It's said in Jiu-Jitsu you have grapplers that want to create movement and chaos, and there are grapplers that want to stop movement and impose control. The style of grappling and that suits you will be up to factors like body type, personality, strength, speed, etc., etc. If there was a manifestation of chaos, it's this kid. J-Rod is the scrambling predecessor of the great Gary Tonin and one of the four horsemen of exciting scrambly, movement-based scrappers following closely behind Cade and Tai Ruotolo. With wrestling instincts injected into his Jiu-Jitsu infancy right in the time of the wrestling era of the Jiu-Jitsu meta, this kid's creativity and experimental style is why I was so hyped for this instructional. He never stops moving, and when you pin him, his buggy choke threat makes his style of Jiu-Jitsu very hard to deal with. Like grappling an eel, and when you pin the eel he bites, so you have to disengage. So early into his career I was so excited to see what creative answers he had come up with in one of the most dangerous rooms in the world, but sadly this instructional had none of that. And it hurts me to say this because I love J-Rod, I love watching him scrap. I mean, just look at this. I was hoping to see things like this. I especially wanted to see how an unpinnable high school wrestler survives the back attacks from some of the most dangerous back attackers. But unfortunately it turned out to be all the conventional back escapes that are now rudimentary staples of the game. I was expecting unorthodox innovation like this,
short, I step up, I'm able to get right out,
but ended up getting the same escapes you see from any other escape instructional. But I don't want to be too hard on his career as it's still so early, he still has a ways to go to come into his own. So it is very fitting to see his instructional because it's what we all learn in the beginning, escapes. I haven't watched his buggy encyclopedia yet, but hopefully it will be more like these unique techniques that come from his own personal style and not a cookie-cutter instructional like all the other ones. With new innovations in attacks there should be new innovations in escapes, but for now we'll have to look at his pin counters in the next phase of his Jiu-Jitsu progression. The perfect kryptonite for the control-based grappler, the buggy choke. See you on the next one.